The Soybean School on RealAgriculture.com is brought to you by Pride Seeds, Safina Insecticide, and Cruiser Max Vibrance Beans.
Hey, Kara Oosterhouse here with RealAgriculture.com. We're at Cropsapalooza here in Carberry, Manitoba, and today I have here with me Nate Ort, who is a master's student at the University of Manitoba. How's it going today?
Great, I'm great.
So can you tell me a bit about what you're doing in the plots here today?
So I am a graduate student at the University of Manitoba. My advisors are Dr. Yvonne Lawley and Dr. Malcolm Morrison. He's with Ag Canada in Ottawa. And what our research is looking at is soybean growth and development in Manitoba versus Ontario.
And what can you tell me a bit about the research and what you found so far?
So soybean has been traditionally grown in Ontario, and as soybean acres expanded in Manitoba, we wanted to look at just the difference in growth habits. So we grew soybean in Ottawa and Carman for 5 years in each, and then we just looked at the differences. So one of the biggest differences that we found was that soybean was flowering a lot earlier in Ontario than in Manitoba.
So what was the reasoning for that?
So soybean, number one would probably be temperature. Ontario is quite a bit warmer during their growing environment than us, especially at nighttime. Their nights don't get nearly as cool as ours. But also there's a day length difference, and there's a latitude difference of about 4 degrees, which equals to about 50 minutes on the summer solstice, the longest day of the year. Soybeans are very sensitive to day length, and this can delay time to flowering.
And how do heat unit differences in Manitoba versus Ontario play into it?
Ontario starts accumulating more heat every day than us. And then in terms of crop heat units, the growing season, like a typical growing season for soybean, Ontario can be over 3,000 crop heat units accumulated, where we would be probably under maybe 26, 27 crop heat units.
Okay, and what else have you found from your research that is worth noting?
So the day length difference was kind of like the main thing from time to flowering, from planting to R1. Like I said before, this is pretty hard to evaluate because there's temperature, there's moisture availability. So something else that we did that we started doing this winter was we grew the same varieties in a controlled environment, and then we could really look at the photo period or day length and how that affect time to flowering. And we did find differences, so which is great.
Okay, anything else you'd like to add?
No, wish the wind would die down so my signs would stay up.
Awesome. Okay, thank you very much.